Okay, so today we're going to talk about sending an email campaign or just a blanket email to a list of people in your contacts. So we are going to head to campaigns, which looks like a little megaphone, this icon right here, and we're going to click on it. Once we're in campaigns, we want to do an email campaign, so we're going to go to emails. And then we're going to create a new campaign. So create a new campaign is in the top right. In this case, we are creating an email campaign, so I'm going to select email. Here we are going to select what we're trying to do with this particular campaign. Are we going to advertise a listing, attract talent, brand awareness, event awareness, attract buyers, or other? So let's just say we're trying to advertise a listing here. So we'll click that and we'll give it a name, advertising and we're going to select the account. There's only going to be one, and recipient list. So this is where you're going to select your list of people or create a list of people. So if you don't already have a list of people selected, you can actually add a list of people. You give your list a name, the subject of the list, the from address, the from name, and then you're going to add your contacts. You can add them one at a time, or you can actually select an entire group of people. So this is where your tags come in handy. So if you just wanted to send this particular thing to everybody who lived in Needham, you would just select your Needham tags and would go to that particular group of people. So once you have your list, you hit save a list, and then you would select the list from the drop downs. Then you're going to say who it's from, so obviously yourself, and your reply to email. And then what's the subject? Check out my new listing. Content, and so you're going to apply a design. Now when you apply design, you can choose from Keller Williams vast templates, or you can pick from one of your own templates that you've created. If you haven't created a template yet, then you're going to start off with a KW template. So let's just choose one of their just listed templates, and this is their just listed red template, and you're going to fill out everything here on the right, and you would just go through the list, and most of the stuff should be filled in with your marketing profile. And if it's not filled out, you didn't do your marketing profile, you should go back and do it. And so you can do all that stuff. You can select your property. So if you're doing a listing, you would search for your property, and then you would select, and it's going to fill in the property information that it can get for you. If you don't have it in there, you would just add it yourself. Once you have it, you would apply to your design. And it's going to just double check to make sure you have everything in there. And it's going to give you on the right hand side a preview kind of the listing. Once you have that done, you can preview, you can save it as a draft and go ahead and come back to it later, or you can preview it and it'll show you a preview, and you can show it what it would look like on a computer, a tablet, or a phone, so it gives you that idea. And then when you're ready, you can actually just hit send, and it's going to send that email. So I'm going to go ahead and send this to my test list. I've got one recipient on this test list right now, so that's all it's going to go to, and I'm just going to send it now. And if you actually go back to your emails dashboard, and for some reason my emails dashboard isn't sticking around for me right now, it keeps blinking, but you can kind of see it for a quick second if you go back and pause the menu. It shows you what's going on with that particular email campaign, each email campaign, how many openings you have, how many people have opened it, how many people have looked at it. So you can keep track of it that way. And so that is how you send an email campaign through Command.